excavated with TBMs and squeezing conditions successfully, and we've seen projects being successfully excavated with drill and blast and squeezing conditions as well. So it's a matter of case-to-case evaluation. So we got the poll answers. About 2/3 says that there is a need. So the good news for them is that I'm currently working in a group for ITA Tech, where we are looking into international guidelines for TBM ground support based on geology. So last part of my presentation will be a case study from Olmos in Peru. Probably a project some of you have heard about, certainly a very interesting project. It's a main beam machine, 5.3 meters in diameter, TBM-driven tunnel length of almost 14 kilometers, location in the Andes. That's the overview of the project. It's the hydro and irrigation project. Several geological challenges on the project, including high covers above 2,000 meters of cover, strong rocks, hard quartz, porphyry, andesite, tough rhyolite, and dacite, ranging from 60 megapascal above 200 megapascal. Typically, a complex stress situation on the project, high rock stresses, high temperatures, no intermediate access, and a lot of fault lines present along the entire tunnel, including 2 major fault zones with approximately length of 50 meters. The stress situation was so intense that a lot of the cases immediately upon the cutter head hitting the rock released the stresses and breaking up without even getting properly in contact with the cutters. So typically when you looked at the face, there was very limited amount of curve tracks, which you would expect in rock conditions like this. However, the thing that the project is famous for is what you're going to see on the next slide, as soon as we get that video going. So as I said, it's a somewhat, it's a somewhat interesting and very fascinating condition. There was some problems with the sound on my end, anyways, but pretty impressive rock bursting. And as I said, it's hard rock, which requires a lot of energy to be released, which caused somewhat dramatic rock bursting. They also had very severe rock bursting that occurred on the project, which also caused damage to the machine. So to be able to handle this, Robbins went into a cooperation with McNally Engineers out of Toronto, Canada, to develop a system that could introduce lining as close to the face as possible. So we developed this slot system above the forward shield, where you can introduce slats. Easily described as a system of slots, the forward shield, which slats are inserted into. The slats are either secured in the tunnel side with bolts or ring beams, then being half of it being in the shield, the rest of it bolted here. So you will have a contains the fractured rock and provides continuous support and helping quite a bit on increasing the worker safety. We also have a video showing the installation of it, because it's somewhat hard to understand from a drawing sometimes. So what you saw there was the slots.
Lạ thì tao bắt chồng Đức ra. Đức ơi! Miu! Miu! Con lạ thì tao bắt. Nhãn đi chưa? Không, nó làm nó quay món. Đang làm chia. Mua chập tối cái hôm nữa là em vô phụ với chạy riêng hộ tí lúa vô nhà đấy nhá. Vô chân có một mình bác chịu bác chả nữa ăn cái bánh này. Tối có nộp hộ chăng? Hôm qua chị quay cái rồi. Qua quay cái đục bê tông.